I can't think.
Well, hello. This is a little bit different for me. I'm filming a little bit different. I'm actually using a camera stand. But I wanted to show you how tall, I'm taking advantage that the big light is out, how tall this has gotten. And I have on here some little blooms. It's harder to see. Oh, believe me, I'll spot them as I go. But I got some more little blooms on here. Here they are. There you go. The other blooms that I had, I accidentally broke that off. But it seems to be taking off rather well. As a matter of fact, I think I may need to get some form of a cage. And down here, if you notice, I don't know if you can see as well as I can, I did go ahead and put in some more baking soda. So hopefully my tomatoes will come out turning, sweet. But I'm really excited about that. Now I realize that my light, it shouldn't be there. The plant needs to be right underneath it. And I'm going to make some changes, and it does mean that I'm going to be living in a lot more pink light. But I'm going to set my house up for an Italian villa style, and I'm going to have plants everywhere. Now, my fire stick is still looking beautiful. It's one of my absolute favorite plants. And my pineapple I picked up from my grandson's birthday party, I planted it in a cactus material from Miracle-Gro in a clay pot, and it's starting to root, so that should start growing for me. The canna, they're really starting to take off. I'm not sure if it's going to bloom this year inside the house or not, but I mean, it's really taken off. And I think this one's orange, so it'll be absolutely breathtaking. And of course, my little stella plant is doing really good as well. Everything's really happy. I moved the aloe vera down here, and as you can see, and this lighting, it is very healthy and happier, and it's not leaning. It's getting exactly the amount of sun that it needs. Now again, frickin' frack. We have the little pepper plants coming on, peppers coming on, and you know what? I'm leaving it alone because I have one coming on, and why tempt fate? I see one did fall off, so maybe it knew it wasn't ready. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and let them do what they're going to do. Now I wanted to show you the habanero. I had so much trouble with these. Little blooms kept falling off, but as you can see, I've got peppers. Now this is going to be fantastic because they're the purple habanero, and I've got so many lights in the way. It's going to be very pretty, and I have lots and lots of blooms and lots of fruit coming on. It just keeps going and going and going. And of course Herbert is always happy. He's the happiest little plant I have. Now let me show you my new addition. I got a Venus flytrap. I've never been able to grow one before. And look, it's already starting to put on some growth. I know it's hard to see, I'm sorry. But I had to supplement the lighting. I'll be changing all that here shortly. And look at the sago palm. It just keeps taking off. I think it wanted to be bigger than it was. So I may drop that down in time to the floor, depending on how large it actually gets, because it's getting huge. So it's really happy. And there you go. My little air ferns are doing really good too. It's going to be pretty when they flower. Being that they're in the orchid family, they get little flowers on them that are very pretty. And then Teresa, that's her name, she did put on a few more blooms. It's a very different plant. I'm not too sure about it. Now I'm listing below that I'm giving away 20 seed pods for the red chili. It's actually Cayenne, because as you see, they're coming up. That is an impatient. I saw it growing outside, felt sorry for it, and brought it in. But they are coming up. So the first 20 people that comment, I will personal message you and get your information from you, and I'll cover the postage. It is just a seed pod, but I grew these and they have excellent flavor, and it's my giveaway. Other than that, I'm going to show you that my onion, he's trying. I'm not too sure about this guy. And to be honest with you, I really wanted to have bell peppers growing in here. So I'm debating on that. Plus I want to add some garlic. But hold on, let me show you the rest. I am much happier about this light because it's not on. But as you can see, my Christmas cactus is taking off and it's getting a lot of new growth on it. These don't require quite as much sun. So what I might do is opt for a vegetation bulb. But the problem is it does flower at some point in time. But it doesn't have to need so much pink. And this one here, my jungle flower vine, well, it's getting all caught up in the light up here because it's trying to find the top that it will never find. It really doesn't need the blooming light either. I say that because I'm taking all this stuff down and I'm making an Italian villa theme. And I would really prefer not to have to live with so much pink light, but if I have to, I will. But things will change a little bit and I'll add some things as I go. But I wanted to do an update and show you how pretty everything has become. And I'll update you again as soon as I have some tomatoes on there. You have a lovely night, and so will I. I'll talk to you later. Bye.